sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And able to get this out to the 25.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. So don't say nothing. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going. 25's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On first down,
I can't believe they let you play.
Gibson.
I can't believe they even let you play.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
We got this.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ship.
Liking 18.
We're going. 25's the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Good job, D. Good job.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Down. Liking 18. You.
Mic check. 33. 33.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos' new signee for 2020, Sam Martin, former Lion, on the punt. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Kill. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
Run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On the option, it'll be Kaepernick. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Bison. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Cougar 19. Jim. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Check 50. Check 50.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Mike, keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
First down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Red, 80! Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down, 4 down. Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. 7. Red, 80!
On second down, here's Kaepernick. That is caught inside the 5. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards.
Red 80! Red 80!
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach driving?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the pass.
Check 9, check 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Mike, check 33, 33.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Check.
Bring it. Let's bring it.
And that'll set them back 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Let him know. Mike, check 33, 33.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Shift.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Oh, good night, baby.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic. but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
They're running it. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Right here, right here.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
70 Lions.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
Check 99.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
25's the mic. Rip left, rip left. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Shift.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, Gibson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
On the double. The mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, tight.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there.
70 Timberwolf. Watch the pass.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
70 Lions.
Mike,
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Mike 56. Mike 56.
it's a party now.
Woo! Check 43.
Slam.
Shift. Street.
Now a man back from a serious knee injury. It's Lamar Miller. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Ready, break.
Mike's 56.
I got him.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
It's coming this way. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hurt. Back. 19 tight.
56, right there. 56.
Check it.
I'm coming.
Now a give right side. It's Gibson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, The thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check pass, check pass.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna have the first down, yardage to the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 27, Mike 27.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Antonio Gibson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive team.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Deuce. Check. Lucky.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Tight left.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Hey, 91. Kill. Red 80. Move. 91.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Strong right. Four down, check. Sunday. Hatch it.
Now Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Muscling free near the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Strong left. I'm going to come back to you. Watch the safety creep. Sunday.
The snap comes at 1. Now Kaepernick gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Come on,
another
baby.
connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Four down. Kill.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He runs.
Mustang 19. I got you, son.
Yeah, he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, set. 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Cougar 19. You ain't 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Check 26.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Bring it.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Mike 27.
Let's go, D.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He's checking.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Watch the whip. Check 6 guy.
Now Cap, he's going to look to run. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
He had a good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds.
Let's go.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
this time? Yeah, get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
65.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Check. Crunch.
Panther 60. 25's the mic. Come on, boy. You better. Don't be scared.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Michael Gallup, 83 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Way to start.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Woo, I can't stand myself.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Switch. Tighten up.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Coming after you.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
49, check 49.
Give him
check
3 on
49.
1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Go. Come on, run. Run to the ball.
Hey, 91. 91. Woo! You got him. You got him.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Switch. Staying open.
Now a man coming off a career year in 2019, Leonard Fournette. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Watch the backer.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Let's go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That's it.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Move. Hey. 91. 4 down.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch out. Easy.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. they got it done, they're the ones that are jubilant.
On first down, it's Gibson, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Tight down. There you go. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Here we go.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Go.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. The ball hard.
Alert flare.
Cowboy 80. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Army.
70 Timberwolf.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Set up. 70 Lions. Hawk 70.
Backer. Sponge.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Crunch time, defense. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
They're going to look to throw. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Panther 60.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Check 24. Check.
19, Tiger, 19.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Okay, ready?
56 is the Mike.
Watch the run.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Here it comes. Curve 19.
Now hand off here to his running back. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Right there, 56.
Hey, watch that.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Exit. Mike Street. Mike 27. Let's go.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Cut.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, Shaq. Bronco 80. Mike, get your swerve on. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go.
On first down, Gibson. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
I know you.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Getting some penetration. Hey, Bronco 80. Check 13. Check 13.
On second down, it's Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, hey. Watch the shift. Watch the shift.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah, baby. Too fast, baby. Yeah.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They got a yard on 1st, 2 on 2nd, and 3 here on 3rd.
Right there. All day, baby.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Red! 80! Two tights! Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
And they take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Ready! We got double tight! Double tight! Hey, we are...
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Denver, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll have another home game next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Miami, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.